Hi Virgo, welcome to your October reading with me, Leslie. I have pre-shuffled 3 spreads actually. Usually I take a look ahead, but I haven't yet, but I did go ahead and get spirit messages ahead. And the reason I pre-shuffle is because I don't have enough footage, as you see, as the length of the video. I don't have enough footage to shuffle. It would take probably 30 minutes just to show all of that because I wait for each card to pop out. So that's why if I make the video shorter later, I'll be able to shuffle on camera or so. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you why I pre-shuffle. So to get into it, the spirit message that I got, some of you could be, I got training with a partner, learning, seeking, compiling, organizing, structuring, and looking past barriers. You know, if you feel you have a perceived barrier, you're looking through it. The rune I got is Rado. Do you want to see it? Yes. Okay. That's movement, traveling, riding, journey. Could be inner journey. Could be moving on from something. Taking action, foresight, planning the future, planning where you're going to go, having vision, seeing where you're going to go. And I like to start with these oracle cards first. So what we have is Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix, with that Egyptian beetle on it, I believe. And in the movie, these things seem to come back to life. They were popped in the what is it? The stone in the Egyptian temples and pyramids, and then they just came back into life. So this is pretty much what this represents. Something from your past being reborn. And this could have to do with you transitioning how you saw something from your past. So if you forgave someone who did something in the past, or you could say time heals, but it's not just time, it's our perspective. So I feel you maybe see the past differently, and so it's coming back. Or you just had space from it and that revitalized it. And so it could be a person, a relationship, a situation, job, family, it could be anything. We'll see in the reading as we go. We have, with Archangel Haniel, willpower, and we'll come back to these through the reading, and joy. So we'll see how these connect in the reading. And we have that you're building something here. Sorry. You have an innate ability right now to build and create, and this brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So we'll see what you're building, and you may either be going to a spiritual teacher, or you're taking on that role as being a spiritual teacher. With classes, sessions, seminars, whatever way it may be. It's also got MasterCard for you. So you're being the master here, or you're going to another master, spiritual master. We're all masters, but we each take that role at different times. We have pay attention to your dreams, to hypnosis. Could indicate past life regression, just anything where you're going deep within. But definitely keep a journal in the morning. If you remember a dream, write it down. It doesn't always mean what you dreamed. It's gonna have a different meaning. And I thought this card was really neat, fairy realm, because my Virgo friend is completely a fairy girl, a little pixie girl, and this indicates also acknowledging a past life. So you may have something some past life karma you're working through, or just something that feels familiar, and to follow that. You know, be confident in whatever memory is surfacing for you that feels like not a memory, but you know, an emotional, or you feel you've done something before. Just follow that. You know, it could be that spiritual teaching or whatever you're building and creating, what you're naturally good at. Sometimes it feels as if you've done it before. You know, we had this life restored. This could be from a past life. Okay, it could be something you know, you know what you're doing, and you don't know why. No one trained you how to do it, but you know what you're doing. And I do have a Apex card. Okay, so for those of you who work on law of attraction, this is just reminding you. It says, it is not about controlling my thoughts, it is about guiding them. You know, I talk to people who, they get worried, they can't control every negative thought. And if we have direct, expectant thoughts for a specific outcome, and that doesn't happen, that's going to lead to disappointment. So it's just about, you know, saying, having the willpower, yes, but also just joy, and whatever happens happens, but yet saying, ooh, this would be nice, or yeah, what about that, and put an energy towards it, but don't put full 100% expectation. Yes, trust spirit, but don't, you know what I mean, just have a lightness about it. Okay, so this is incredible. You have the Magician. So you're manifesting and creating. And this is the theme of the month in this spread. You know, he's got his cup, his sword, rod, and I believe his coin on his shirt. Yeah. You know, you've got all the tools you need to create what you desire. So, you know, since you are building something, and it could have to do with the spiritual realm. I see that for a lot of you, because you also have the High Priestess. My throat's scratchy for some reason right now. So I hope that's not an indication for any of you. But so this is saying to, you know, to create, I really think it is something spiritual for a majority of you, but this is saying, you know, to really use your intuition, pay attention to the signs, and that will guide you to create what you're needing to create. And strangely, you know, we have the Tower with that. So with the High Priestess, that could be a sudden realization. You know, something gets revealed within. You may change your perspective or think, wait, you know, this thing I did in the past, I see it differently now. You know, if you're spiritually teaching, you might, the thing you do all the time is see all the difficulty in a new light and realize it's such a blessing. So that could be part of it. You know, that Tower moment, that aha, like, whoa, I see this all so much differently. And after that, you may have a very big breakthrough. That's when life shifts, when you change everything inside. That perspective is so huge to how we live our life. And once you see things differently, you can create a whole new life. You know, we put the roadblocks, we put the barriers, we put all of that there. So Magician is your main theme. Tapping into that intuition and having some kind of major breakthrough or major event happen. But because of these two, I think you're in control of it. And it's some kind of spiritual awareness possibly shifting for you. This first card for the first quarter of the month, about the first week, but it goes, since there's 4.5 usually, I say quarters. 9 of Pentacles. could be, you know, in terms of relationships, you could be single. This could be independence, you know, entrepreneurship. Money's good, your business is good. It's just very independent in one way or another. And it could be that you left someone or relationship because, or left something behind that you did not need anymore, because we have 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something. And you're going on a new journey here with the Fool. Independently. You don't need whatever that was. You don't need that, you know, person, that job, that whatever was holding you back, a perspective. And you're trying something new. You may be building something new. You may be starting that class or teaching that class. And, you know, going within, resting, shutting things out for a while so that you can get that higher perspective. 4 of Swords. You're letting it all digest and let it work through you. You know, you had to walk away from something, just, you need to fully let that go. And just be by yourself for a little while. Definitely take that time. Tell people, oh, gotta be on my own right now. That's what you're doing, it looks like. Okay, so the second quarter. Here you are, here's what you're manifesting. You know, with that Magician energy. You are bringing your ships in. You're using your focus. You're using that law of attraction. You're holding your magnetizing beam of light, and that thing you want is coming towards you. It sees the light. It says, ooh, I want that. You want it and it wants you. So remember to focus, aim. Don't be too fuzzy, you know, be confident. Don't doubt, because the more you doubt, the more you're going to push it away. You're staying emotionally balanced. Because like I said, when you let your emotions fall, it's going to push it away, whatever it is you're trying to get. Here we have Queen of Cups. You know, could be a water sign. Maybe an older, a more mature, I'd say more mature rather than older, water sign. But it could be you, again, using those emotions. You know, exchanging love, going within and focusing. It could be a person you're trying to manifest. You know, or whatever it is, you're really, it's because you're emotionally connected to it. But then again, we have some kind of inner conflict with the 3 of Swords. And this has shown up so much in the last few readings. I think we're all going through something right now. You know, it's not just you. If there's something, it could have to do with that first week. You know, you had to walk away from something, and that can be painful. But it looks like you're the one in the power, in your power, because you're the one who walked away. But it can hurt if someone's resisting and they're attacking you, you know, if that's what's happening. Let's see what we got. To clarify, 9 of Swords and Death. So, you know, it is difficult letting go. You know, sleepless nights, worrying about it, trying to accept that ending. But it's upright, so you are accepting, but it still gives you grief. But I really think you're the one in the power here. And I remember another sign getting your sign, Virgo, a lot. I forget what sign, I'm sorry. But it was one of the later signs in the zodiac. But there's a definite ending that I think you may have begun this first week. It could have been a surprise because we did have the Tower. Maybe, yeah, like I said, some people attack you when you break up or end a friendship or relationship, whatever it may be. Quit a job, maybe the boss, I don't know, throws something on you. This 4th week, we have, yep, Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle ending because of that, a new cycle beginning because of that ending. So you're definitely ending something very significant, and I feel all of us are. It's October. It's a 1 month. Every sign is ending something, I'm telling you. I've just seen it. So this is a 1 year. I mean, there's so many beginnings. I think this is a very strong beginning point for a lot of us that could go a long ways. Yep. For some of you, 7 years, or wait, no, 7 months. But you know, often we have these 6 or 7 month cycles, 7 years. I go with 6 months and 9 years. I believe in the 9-year cycles. I see that with numerology. So that's. But anyway, we are in a 1 year out of 9. And we'll see what we're beginning. Wow, see, we are moving on from something or towards something here. This is going to be that traveling that Rada was talking about, the rune. So I think you may be starting some, you're going on a new journey. It could be a spiritual journey. It could be, you could be traveling to a wedding. I mean, we have 4 of Wands, commitment card. And if you're getting married, congratulations, or a commitment with someone. Maybe you're making a relationship more serious, visiting someone if you have a distant relationship, you're getting more committed. Could be an earth sign. Traveling with someone because you are more committed. Like I said, traveling either as to a celebration, wedding and baby shower. It's in October. Or because you're more committed with someone. A new cycle. Could be a new commitment. Whatever it is, it's a whole new journey beginning. And it might bring financial stability. It could be for work. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also messages of financial, that will bring you financial stability. Messages to do with finances. Could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an event happening with them. Anywho, I don't want to read too much into that. We have the 4th quarter, 10 of Pentacles. So here we are more, you're financially secure, securing the family. Something is making you very secure. And I think it has to do with the cycle that's beginning. It could be like a new job. So here we have the Hierophant. So you could be working with an organization. Could be getting married, like I said, with that commitment card. Although I don't see 2 of Cups, but it's a possibility. But there's something. Maybe there's some kind of family commitment here. Or if you're, like I said, beginning a new job, partnership with a company, group of people, person. We have 2 of Swords. So you're balancing, you're going within again and trying to find the right answer. So you're at some decision point in this 4th quarter. And you'll be communicating with maybe an air sign about it, or just if you have a Page of Swords now. So it could be messages with a Aquarius, Libra, going blank here. Oh, Gemini. Sorry. Could be younger. But this person, I'm reminded of the journey because see, there's a hot air balloon behind her, and I'm just reminded of the journey. So she's very quick, so quick messages, very alert, very logical. Yeah, this is you're more in your logic. And this could be traveling for work, like I'm saying, just, so it could be at least 2 weeks that you're traveling. Or just planning ahead, planning and communicating with others and getting things organized, trying to make the right decisions. You know, you have to do it in a structured way with others. You can't just do it on your own, independently. This is something you're doing with others. So. Let me see if I can get any clarifiers really quick. Let's see about this Three of Swords. Maybe who this is with. What this is about. About this Three of Swords. Okay, and in this deck I don't do reversals, so in another one I do. So if some of these cards could have a reversal meaning. So I'm getting Four of Wands and Five of Swords. So I'm almost thinking maybe this is a divorce for some of you, because you know we do have, it doesn't look that way in these cards, but I got Four of Wands and Five of Swords. That could be like a breakup to do with this second quarter with the Three of Swords. And that makes sense, obviously. Let me see any more about this Three of Swords. Okay. Well, we're getting the same cards. Not that. You know, we're getting the same cards about it, really. I'm not getting a lot of details. I'm getting the Nine of Swords. You're up late, worried about it. Oh. Was there a breakup because of a new love? You're the one who walked away, it looks like. Maybe you had someone else on your mind. Or something else. I mean, you know, even just self-love. Or a new business, or just something ended because you had a new interest. You were undecided about it. Two of Swords again. Let's see what this is, though. I know it's different for everybody, but yeah. I mean, it could be a third party, but it could be financially. So finances, working with others, or no longer working with others for business. Seems like Libra had the Three of Swords in the same position, almost. I could be wrong about that sign, but what sign is this? Because we have, this could be Libra, we have Earth, Sagittarius. Not a lot of signs are coming out with this. I don't know. We have water sign. Could be with the water sign. Okay. And then here's a fire sign. But this shows new beginning with the fire sign. So maybe you ended with a water sign, and beginning something with a fire sign. Alright, and I want to know what this commitment is real quick. Let's see what this Four of Wands is. Let's see what this Four of Wands. Let's see. Well, we have Three of Rods again, and maybe you're manifesting a breakup, a fight. I don't know. We got Five of Wands. Conflict. Be careful what you attract. Jeez. You don't want that. Two of Pentacles, balancing. That's Two of Swords, but... Oh, here we go. Yep, Two of Pentacles again. Four of Swords, resting. You have a victory with a water sign. This is getting confusing. So, water signs and fire signs. Victory, breakup, maybe you have a fight and then you make up. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, and that's clarifying this. So you may have some kind of walk away, fight, and then you make up with either fire sign or water sign, and you feel ultimately fulfilled. You have a new start with them. Or it could be another person, which it was looking like. Oh, but we did get this. So you're seeing even a new start to something from your past. So it could be the same person. Just something, you have a serious talk with someone and things get shifted. Power. And I got, yeah. Stand up for yourself with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't let anyone talk you down, treat you bad. Walk away, get out, at least temporarily, until they see what they're doing. They're not going to change. You know, you change within. That could work, but also, yeah. Anyway. There's that water sign again. That looks, yep, new beginning with some water sign or fire sign. And that's financially, that one. But it could also be, you know, pregnancy. We don't have the Empress, but Ace of Coins. This is Hierophant. Something to do with work here. You're working on something with others and standing your ground. Maybe you're the leader. You may be this Hierophant. Like I said, spiritual teacher. You're doing it with a system. It's not just, you have to be very structured and logical with it. Logical. It's gonna make you money. And like I said, you're going within, manifest, keep your thoughts positive. Alright, let's get into the Celtic Cross. Hey guys, wow, a lot of the same cards showed up. Okay, you have, remember what I was saying about a Libra? The might have been with the Libra. Okay, High Priestess came out again. This is your energy, so justice. So you're getting justice for something. So here you are, going within. This could have to do with keeping secrets, finding out secrets, trusting your intuition, reflection before action, insights that come through meditation. That's pretty much what I was saying. Okay. And justice. So take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. We had you going within in that last quarter. So you're definitely going within a lot. and could be dealing with a Libra. But anyway, wow, look at all this purple. I mean, it's like what I'm wearing here. That's your color, Virgo. Crossing that Chariots, like, so we could be traveling, using direct controlled force and energy towards something. Success. So success that comes from dedication, self-discipline, celebrating accomplishments, being in the spotlight, and using your strength. So you definitely need a lot of strength to direct and drive and control that chariot. You can't do it with soft hands, that's for sure. So, you know, you are being soft here. Going within, that's challenging you. You know, if you have an insight, be firm and stick with it. That's your foundation, why this is happening. 4 of Coins. Managing your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. How about those who are less fortunate? You know, this is saving, being strict with your money. Could be a new business, like we were saying. We have, here we go, the Hierophant. Again, unity. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you, a spiritual-minded community. So you definitely, it's a very spiritual month for you all. You know, teaching. Don't reveal too much information, or just kind of let it out slowly. Being very wise in your approach. I feel like you're really aligning with the truth, the spiritual truth, and you're teaching others. And there's something about just the group is not wow, okay. This card, I thought that was 2 people. That's one person looking in a mirror, and they are a completely different person in the mirror. So either you're seeing yourself in a new way, others are seeing you in a new way, you're creating, manifesting yourself in a new way, you're exhibiting the inner part of you outside, and it's just different. There's something, I'm thinking about that, going back to the past thing. So maybe who you've been lately isn't who you feel you are. I remember that this happened to me lately, just doing things back from almost high school in some ways, because that was a part of me and I denied it for certain reasons, and I didn't need to. You know, it's about being comfortable with who you are and becoming that butterfly and transforming. Yet you're only transforming and being, letting your inner light shine outward, you know. The ability for the butterfly to have those wings, it's already in the butterfly. They didn't get attached due to, you know what I mean? It's inner knowledge coming out. It's not outer knowledge. You know, no one glued the butterfly's wings on. So whatever's within you, let it shine outward. And these do have wings on them, this person. So yeah, just let your light shine. Maybe you suppressed a part of yourself, and like I'm saying, and you weren't letting the true you show up. But yeah, that's a weird message for 4 of Coins. Anyway, I just got that from the image. And then the second message for this is, you know, because she's looking at her past self and almost not accepting it because it looks poorer, it's not as well-to-do. She's like, oh, I'm better now. But yet, there's beauty in in those times when we weren't as materially sufficient, you know. But she's reflecting on how far she's come. So just always be appreciative of your journey. And remember those times of struggle and see how far you've come. And help others who have come that far. I feel like you're helping others who were in the position you were in. You know, 'cause she's looking back and, you know, this lady, she was sick, she was cold, out on the streets, going through a really hard time. Don't ever forget, you know, anyone who's struggling, you know, there's waves, ebb and flow. We go up and down in life. And when we are up high, it's good to not be cocky about it. Just remember where you've been and see where others are, and they're in the position you were in once. And if you're in that position where you're down here, go to others. Go to these groups. It's here for you. You know, I think it's what you're doing. Learn from these who are up high now. They have a lot. They've been there. Okay? They've been there. And they know how to help you. Pay attention. We're not just born there. You know, people make their way up there. Some of them, not all of them. And those who are born there, they go down, you know. I've seen it. So, okay. There's more to say, but I can't make it too long. Anyway, in the past, wow, you were creating, you have the sun, magician and the sun. So, I think you saw the light. That's why you're having such a spiritual moment. It's like you become enlightened. I really think you came a long way with something. Like I said, that cycle turned and you're no longer in that struggling point for some of you, and you're teaching now. And this magician has his rod, and he's, you know, kind of like the hermit has his staff. You know, it's like a light showing the way for others, and he's come from this spiritual place. So he you know, got the spiritual downloads. Now he's on that journey with that power, that energy. In the sun, just letting the sun rain, you know, shine down on you. Plans worked out perfectly, amazing ideas, gratitude for the blessings of life. So you were just in that new light, and I think that led you being able to walk away from something that the vibration of it wasn't caught up with you at that time, or anymore. It's not. So yeah, you are in this new beginning place, and because of that, there's people opposing you. There always will be when you're starting something new and you're not quite so sure about it. Testing the waters. It's a new energy. Ace of Rods. And when we step in a new territory, and those who have been with us on the old path feel the tension, like, oh, look, she or he is going that way, and they start exhibiting defensive behavior. And sometimes that means you gotta let them go. They're not on your frequency anymore. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others. So be confident with your new beginning. Strangely, that's the only rods here. Your hopes and fears. You're fearing loss. 5 of Cups, 5 of Summer. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself, that's what I was just saying, from negative emotions of others. Focus on that which frightens or worries you. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. This is fear, and if you need to step away from these people, and this message keeps coming, then do so. Yep, and it could be that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some earth signs, some old job, some old financial commitment. Because we have Princess of Autumn, like a page of autumn messages. But you're just fearing that. This person's in a library, or there's books around, studying. It has to do with scholarships. Maybe you're feeling you want to step away from school. I know some people want to do that early. They just don't feel it anymore. Change what you're studying. That also has a fairy for you fairy people. How others see you. Here's that past again, 6 of Cups. So you're going into the past and remembering, grabbing what it was from your past that you need now. And here we have, it may be a relationship, your Prince of Summer, so memories and emotions from your past, and it could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. So maybe you're dating someone again, or just doing something emotionally filling from your past. That's what others are seeing you. So they're aware of it. On the way to your outcome, we have the Full, Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So, wow, you really are beginning something new. This is amazing. And you're gonna have to step up, like I said, stand up for yourself on this new beginning. It's the same message over and over. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. And I know it's hard. It's like a new beginning, and you don't know if you should take that leap of faith. You might fall down. It might be the wrong thing. You're investing a lot in this thing. You have no idea what the outcome is, but this reading is saying go for it. Because the outcome is celebratory. 3 of Summer, 3 of Cups. You're celebrating with friends. Yeah, news worth celebrating. Weddings, graduations, births, friends you cherish. And Princess of Summer, so happy news, happy emotional news, a relationship or emotional experience. Could be a water sign. Again. So, yeah. That's your outcome. So congratulations. And I just saw 222. Maybe a love, a new love. My stomach agrees with things. Thank you for watching. I've got, for now I'm doing free tarot readings for this month with the purchase of a remote healing session. I do remote healings and activations. So anyway, if you'd like that, if you have a question and are interested in getting a healing, and I've got soulsempowered.com, I've got videos, you know, I can turn on streetlights, I record spiritual phenomena like UFOs or orbs, whatever you want to call them. I had an interviewer fly into town and record me, and on my birthday this last birthday is when I started channeling and was guided to do a whole new thing. That's why I've gotten so many messages in different types of ways, and that's why I started doing tarot. And I've got more about that on my About video. Anyways, if you're interested in that, then go ahead and message me there on my website. I just love getting so much verification from the cards. Like, I'll just get a message while I'm doing the healing, and then I'll throw a card and get the same card, another deck, then another deck, and I'm like, wow, you know, it's just undeniable. So I love proving spirituality, and that's pretty much what I do in a way. So anyway, check out the site and check out the videos. I've got testimonials, video testimonials, and all sorts of stuff. And so I hope you have a great month, and whatever this new beginning is, it looks exciting. And yeah, whether it's love, career, teaching, creating, bringing something back from your past. I think it's going to go well, and be confident with it. Alright, bye Virgo.